Hey everyone, Mini Chaos here, not my dad. Chaos has sadly lost his voice, so I'm stepping in today to make this video. It has been a crazy week for gaming and a mess, from the Diablo 4 announcement to Twitter imploding and people simply not being able to enforce democracy as the servers just say no. Let's not forget the 4-game drama, to which is still being fueled more by Xbox fans at this point than PS fans. Weird, I know. That said, it does seem there will be a big cloud change coming. From the tweet you can see on screen right now, it says that you'll be able to play your own games, and this apparently is coming from Phil Spencer himself, and that it will be something you can do this year. Now remember that this could all be photoshopped. There is no official announcement, but still cool nonetheless. But let's go through this tweet. Before we do that though, if you're enjoying the video, please consider leaving a like. Let's do a 250 like challenge. If you're a returning new viewer, welcome, love to have you here, and hopefully you will consider subscribing and helping the channel flow as we race towards our next milestone at 7,000. You can support us further through Patreon, YouTube membership, and of course, super thanks under the video. Right, now onto the video. It reads, breaking news. As our very own Garrett Atkins has speculated in the past, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Phil Spencer has confirmed to a fellow Xbox gamer via Xbox DMs that we should be able to play all of our own games in my games and apps via cloud gaming beta by sometime in 2024. Our team has speculated the major cloud gaming beta announcements are simply being held off until the Microsoft vs FTC case finishes, due to cloud gaming being one of the main focuses of the FTC probe into Microsoft's now closed accusations of Activision Blizzard King. This feature is a long time coming. Right now, you are only able to play select Xbox Game Pass games and free-to-play titles via cloud gaming. What other improvements do you want to see to cloud gaming in 2024? As you can see from the image, Nasberg is directly asking Phil. Again, this could be fake, but cool nonetheless. Though this does raise the question, will all games on Game Pass be available via the cloud, or only the ones you actually buy digitally? Time will tell. Of course, cloud news doesn't end there. As you know, on the Xbox Business podcast, Diablo 4 was announced coming to Game Pass with the confirmation that Call of Duty Gulf 4 will be going Game Pass day and date by Matt Booty. But the question now remains is, will it be available via xCloud with the CMA ruling and changes that were enforced, or will it be available on other cloud platforms? This is something that currently remains unknown. Jez said, since some people ask me, Diablo 4 is coming to Xbox PC Game Pass, but it will not be available on the Xbox Cloud Gaming. Clearly, folks, this is a consequence of the UK CMA ruling that Ubisoft owns the rights to ABK games on the cloud. Though Microsoft is working with Ubisoft to iron out a solution for xCloud gaming in the UK and EU, which will make their availability consistent worldwide and resolve the issues we have now for games like getting Diablo 4 into xCloud for all to enjoy as part of their paid for sub. Further adds that this isn't just for the EU, but something being pushed worldwide for consistency. You have the CMA and the FTC to thank for this. Now, of course, Jez has been wrong multiple times in the past, so taking this as gospel likely isn't wise, and even Florian couldn't give a definitive response as the info regarding Ubisoft deal is highly confidential and not disclosed. What is known is that Ubisoft and Microsoft are working closely on a deal, and should this deal come to fruition, then worldwide we could see Diablo 4 on xCloud. Who would have thought after all this time we would still to this day be talking about the FTC and CMA? Will be interesting to see what happens once the shackles are removed and Microsoft is free to do as they wish. Finally, I wanted to touch on this last point regarding the 4 games. We all know games would be going multi-plat, but this image you're seeing on screen right now, clearly Sea of Thieves and Grounded would naturally sit on the right hand side. Games like Pentiment and Hi-Fi Rush would sit on the left. This was disclosed during the FTC trial and something they agreed to do in order to push and get ABK. I get it, it's annoying and frustrating, but it's not like this was not known. Phil has also denied Starfield or Indiana Jones going to PlayStation, and also confirmed neither of them were in development. So when I hear people like Warhammer Dave say, it is going with zero proof, and yes, Phil said he will never say never as things can change over time, what is right today may not be in 10 years or may no longer even be relevant. So to go in absolutes is just silly. But today, Starfield and Indiana Jones is not in development and is not coming to PS5. And if that isn't enough for people, then nothing ever will. Clearly, this Warhammer Dave wants it to go to PlayStation 5 with the amount of fake news he is spreading, a double agent of sorts. Just weird to me, that's all. That said, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please do consider leaving a like and subscribing if you have yet to do so. We are hoping to get 7,000 subs as our next milestone, and with your help, we can easily do that. If you want to support what we do further, you can do that through our Patreon, YouTube membership, and the super things. Until next time, remain legend.